Habakkuk, the prophet. Habakkuk was a prophet in ancient Judah who lived during a period of severe moral decline and national upheaval, likely around the late 7th century BCE. His prophetic book is the eighth among the minor prophets in the Hebrew Scriptures. Although minor refers to the length of the text, the content of Habakkuk's message is profoundly impactful. Historical context: Habakkuk likely prophesied during the reign of King Jehoiakim, circa 609 to 598 BCE. This was a turbulent time for Judah, moral and spiritual decline. Judah had turned away from Jehovah, embracing idolatry and injustice. Impending judgment. The Babylonian Empire, Chaldeans, was rising as a dominant force, threatening smaller nations, including Judah. Jehovah's Witnesses highlight that Habakkuk's message bridges the period before Babylon's invasion and Judah's eventual destruction in 607 BCE. His words foreshadowed both the judgment upon Judah and Babylon itself. Key themes in Habakkuk: questioning Jehovah. Habakkuk opens with the prophet's heartfelt questions to God. He struggles to reconcile the apparent triumph of wickedness with Jehovah's righteousness. Habakkuk chapter 1 verses 2 to 3. How long, O Jehovah, must I cry for help, but you do not hear? Why do you make me witness wrongdoing? This reflects a common human dilemma: understanding why God permits suffering and injustice. Jehovah's response. Jehovah assures Habakkuk that he is aware of the situation and has a plan. He reveals that the Chaldeans, Babylonians, will act as his instrument of judgment against Judah. Habakkuk chapter 1 verses 5 to 6. Jehovah states, "Look among the nations and pay attention. I am about to do something in your days that you would not believe." However, Babylon's own time of judgment will eventually come. Faith amid trials. Habakkuk learns to trust in Jehovah's sovereignty and justice, even when answers are not immediate or fully comprehensible. Habakkuk chapter 2 verse 4. But the righteous one will live by his faithfulness. Jehovah's Witnesses emphasize this as a foundational principle for maintaining faith during trials. Judgment against Babylon. Jehovah pronounces woe upon Babylon for its greed, violence, and idolatry. Habakkuk chapter 2 verses 6 to 20. This reassures God's people that ultimate justice will prevail. Praise and trust in Jehovah. The book concludes with a beautiful prayer in poetic form, chapter 3. Habakkuk expresses unwavering confidence in Jehovah, despite adverse circumstances. Habakkuk chapter 3 verses 17 to 18. Although the fig tree may not blossom and there may be no fruit on the vines, yet, as for me, I will exult in Jehovah. This shows a transition from questioning to faith-filled praise. Lessons for today. Jehovah's Witnesses draw several practical applications from Habakkuk's prophecy. Patience and faith. Like Habakkuk, modern-day witnesses are encouraged to trust in Jehovah's timing, even when faced with apparent delays in the fulfillment of his promises. Habakkuk chapter 2 verse 3. The vision is yet for its appointed time. It will not be late. Jehovah's sovereignty. The book reinforces that Jehovah remains in control of world events, and his purpose will be accomplished. This aligns with their belief in the imminence of God's kingdom as the ultimate solution to human suffering. Reliance on prayer. Habakkuk's intimate dialogue with Jehovah highlights the importance of pouring out one's concerns in prayer, trusting that God hears and answers in his due time. Encouragement during hardship. Habakkuk's declaration to rejoice in Jehovah, regardless of external circumstances, resonates with witnesses enduring personal trials or global challenges. Prophetic significance. Jehovah's Witnesses view Habakkuk's prophecy as having relevance beyond his own time. They believe the principles and themes apply to the last days, and encourage steadfastness as they await God's kingdom to bring justice to the earth. Habakkuk's example. The prophet Habakkuk serves as an example of honest communication with Jehovah, resolute faith in divine justice, hope and joy despite adversity. Jehovah's Witnesses often cite Habakkuk when discussing how to remain faithful and joyful while waiting for Jehovah to fulfill his promises. Through his questions, divine revelations, and ultimate trust in God, Habakkuk's message continues to inspire Jehovah's Witnesses today as they endeavor to live by faith and maintain confidence in Jehovah's purposes. Please share and like and please subscribe.